I'm not sure if JMX does any cooking streams, but he is ready. So let's bring him in and I'll ask him. Hey man, how's it going?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Never woeful. Oh God.
There we go. I think we've got the wrong graphic for you right now. So it says you're an Olympic triple jumper. I've never seen you triple jump, so who knows? Have you ever tried triple jumping? You any good?
I think I did in school, yeah. I don't think it was too bad. I'm pretty lanky, so I don't know about Olympic level.
Yeah, I guess you've got that advantage of your height. And speaking of, I know earlier you had that game against Dermot. Dermot told us that he hasn't really played a lot of FIFA, so he was kind of rusty. But you were looking pretty good today. How much FIFA have you been grinding lately?
That's what. So I know I was getting a little bit of stick for picking France, but I haven't played FIFA in 9 months. Like, I haven't touched the game. I don't make FIFA videos anymore, so that's why I was like, I can't take the risk on the first game.
Yeah, I mean, having said that, we're not going to let you go easy on that one. I know you've heard from James and Flav, who are both a little bit disappointed that you win with the front. You know, it's a bit cheeky, bit of a cop-out. Now you've had a warm-up game. Are you going to pick France for your next game, or are you going to go for a good old mid-table Premier League team to prove that you're actually good at FIFA?
Who knows? We'll see.
Oh no, I don't like that. That's you being like, oh, I'm gonna go Barca or Real Madrid or something like that, and not go with France.
Barca's a handicap too. Like, come on. Barca's a bit of a handicap.
Yeah. Well, I hope you pick Palace. I bigged up in the chat that I was gonna persuade you to go Palace because I'm a Palace fan, and I think we need some representation today. So now I have you here. I feel like, it's just you're gonna let me down if you don't do that. It's a long shot, but it's better than France. And I guess speaking of your next opponent, you are in the semi-finals. I believe you will be taking on a Haven who scored 4 goals earlier, and I think he is the player that did actually represent a Premier League team in the E-Premier League. Correct me if I'm wrong. I heard James and Flab talk about this earlier. How do you fancy your chances in this one?
It sounds like I'm screwed. Wait, so he represented in esports? Oh yeah, I'm totally screwed. You're right.
Well, supposedly, I tried to look this up earlier, but unless I got the player's name wrong, but I think I heard James mention that
2014 in it had been a wrap, but these days now.
Yes, I like 2014. 2014 is my favorite FIFA as well. I was talking about that on stream earlier. Okay, well, I feel like I shouldn't have told you that because you're definitely going to pick France now. But I don't think the boys can have a go at you again. But yeah, on to some of the more serious stuff about what we're doing here on stream. You know, it's been super fun to watch you guys duke it out. But sort of the underlying message we want to get across is our initiative, you know, United Against Racism. And we're also supporting the amazing Kingston KREC charity. I just wanted to ask you, you know, as a content creator and talent, what sort of drew you to this project and why did you decide to take part?
Yeah, I would think it's an absolutely amazing cause. I think the fact that it's in 2020 and it's still, you know, such a big thing, it almost baffles me, the fact that it just shouldn't be. It just really doesn't make any sense at all. And so it's obviously something that I was keen to get involved and help wherever I can, because yeah, like I said, it should not even be a conversation, but it is. So yeah, we've got to raise awareness for it and make sure that we can do our part.
King J, I know you also watched the game earlier. Do you have any questions for JMX? Or as chat keeps saying, to ask you to take your top off? I don't know what that is about, but it's a thing.
I just want to say thank you very much for taking part in something like this and just standing up for it. It means a lot to me personally, so thank you very much.
Don't even mention it. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, it's definitely great to chat to you, but for now I believe you are the first game in the semi-finals, so I'm going to let you go prepare, and hopefully you pull out a miracle and we get to chat to you again after the finals. Who knows?
Thanks, guys.
Good luck, man.
No worries, man. Good luck.